course, I'm headed off to get breakfast in the old town. I arrived late last night, so I really didn't get to see much of the city at all. And it is so beautiful. It literally feels like I'm walking on a movie set. So we're gonna go into the old town and get some breakfast. I also just want to address the elephant in the room. My voice is very hoarse. You're not just hearing things. I came down with a little bit of a cold, sickness the past few days, so I apologize in advance, but bear with me. I'm still looking up food, but I'll start with a cafe latte, please. And I'm still looking up food. Thank you. Okay, so I got an omelet, a latte of course, and then they bring you this free bread with like a bunch of different spreads and butter and stuff. And then just look at this view. So we have the fortress on this side, and then over there, there's like some cliffs and the city walls up there. So one thing about Croatia that's super cool is their tap water is very safe to drink, like even on the islands, which is shocking for most of the countries are not like that. Even the US, like our islands, don't have good tap water. And I just found in the middle of Dubrovnik, there's like, I'm assuming like a fresh water well. And I have a water bottle and I see everyone like filling up their water bottles, so let's fill up our water bottle. Now, one thing I love to do every time I get to a new city is a free walking tour, just because, well, it's free besides the tip, and you just get to, kind of get a good introduction to the city and maybe see some places you want to come back to later. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So let's go on a free walking tour.
Call it Laos because the Laos is cliff, meaning cliff-side settlement. And why is this so? You can see on this illustration, show us, because this is a lot of job. You know, they call it Croatian Dresden, unfortunately, but Dubrovnik. So that's what I like to say, sometimes it's good to be around. England. All my 3 children are my nice vacation houses. Nobody lives. We really did nothing. There was always cathedral here, and this one is third one on the same. No documents. And they dig through this, like they were like, let's dig, and they undig, not the whole thing, but more than enough to know what it was.
So the walking tour was really good, and our tour guide had pointed out a few places that I want to go into now. So right now I'm just walking along kind of the main street, and some of the churches that he pointed out are down at the end, so let's go check those out.
Te lo juro que no. Esta silla la tienen aquí.
Okay, just had a quick detour because I found a postcard that was fairly affordable. The other ones I found were like so overpriced, so got that because I collect them. Alright, I'm going in there. Okay, so it costs €8, but if you get like their city pass, then it's included in that. I don't have it yet, but I think I'm gonna get it because it seems like it's worth it because there's a lot of things that are included. So I think I'm gonna go find out how to get one right now. Okay, so it's that. Just got the pass. You literally just scan a QR code and then it's on your phone, which is easy. It was €40, so not that cheap. That's for 24 hours since I first activated it. But like I said, I think it's worth it for all the things that's included in it. So now let's go and see the monastery. This is so pretty. Okay, and there's also a historic pharmacy here, which is still operating from when it first opened in, I don't know what century it was. But there's also a museum from that, but I can't take my camera in, but you can see the entrance right there. I'm gonna check out. Okay, now I'm heading back to my hostel for a little bit. I'm just gonna chill and freshen up a bit, so let's go back to the hostel for a bit. All right, now to end my night, I'm going back into Old Town because I found this restaurant that looks so beautiful along the water. I originally was gonna take the cable car, which is a really popular attraction here, up to a restaurant up there. But to be so transparent with you guys, it's 27 euros round trip for the cable car ride. And I had already bought that Dubrovnik pass today, which was 40 euros. Just felt like I kind of had spent a lot. So instead, I found a really nice restaurant in the Old Town, and I'm gonna do that. But if you guys are interested, the cable car ride is very popular here. So there's also a great restaurant. I'll put the name of it right here as an option for you guys instead. But if not, if you want to save a little money, then let's check out the place that I'm going to. Okay, so I first got the mushroom and truffle pasta. Then I got their focaccia bread tray, of course. And I had a Hugo Spritz for the first time when I was here. And I'm obsessed with them now, they're so good. So I had to get one of those, of course. Okay, let's try it. Delicious. Really good. Let's try the focaccia. And it's warm. This is what Okay, so that was delicious and the vibes were 10 out of 10. If you are here, you definitely need to go there one of your nights. Now I'm just walking actually outside of the city walls because the sun's about to set, so I was just kind of seeing if there was like a little spot somewhere where I could watch the sunset. And now I'm just following the signs that say city walls to get to the city walls. Okay, I think, oh, it says this way. Going? Okay, apparently they closed at 7:30 and it's 8 right now, so that's a rip. I won't be able to see the sunset from the city walls. Well, I'm definitely gonna check them out tomorrow because that is the #1 thing to do and it's included in the pass. But right now I did walk by a really cute looking gelato place, so I'm gonna check that out. Can I do 1 scoop of the white chocolate cookie strawberry? A cup, please? I actually think I've gotten gelato like every single night on this trip. But I never get it at home, so it's okay, right? Now on my way back to the hostel, I literally just stumbled upon this place. So cool. I'm gonna put the name of it here because it seems like a perfect place. I'm literally gonna come back tomorrow, like during the day. Great vibes. Alright, and that was my 24 hours in Dubrovnik, Croatia. I hope this gave you some inspiration for your trip, or maybe inspired you to go to Dubrovnik in the first place. It is such a beautiful city. I know some people say it's overrated. It's definitely pretty touristy and can get really popular in the summer, but I don't think it's overrated. It literally feels like you're walking around a movie set, except it's real and historic. So it's super cool. I recommend spending like 2 nights there just to walk around, see the sights, eat some good food, and yeah. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe and follow along for the rest of my solo adventures around the world.